Hey everybody, it's Jeff here, and this is going to be a little bit of a different thing today because I am going to rant. I want to talk to you about possibly the most boneheaded thing that I have seen a CEO do in anything this year. And there's boneheads after boneheads running some of the tech companies that are out there. Mr. David Barrett, who is the CEO of Expensify. I am a client of Expensify, have been a client for quite a while. It's what I use to track my expenses for my business. It's a wonderful tool. I love it fantastically. Well, Mr. Gigantic Bonehead, Mr. David Barrett, decided that just like a lot of the tech CEOs who feel like they are completely untouchable, they are founders and they can do whatever they want, sent an email out on his corporate email through their marketing list, talking about politics and talking about the voting for President or Vice President Biden as the candidate, and his little diatribe, a 2-page diatribe on this. Now, let me make things very, very, very clear. He has a right to say what he said. I fought for his right. I have done this before. I've talked about my political beliefs. I've talked about everything, but I never do it when it comes to my business. Why? Because my business is Switzerland. All my businesses are Switzerland. We are meant to be there for everybody. We work with all clients, not of one political party or another, not gay or straight, not black or white, not whatever. We are there to support the communities, period. Not to alienate half of our clients. So do I believe he has the right to say what he has said? Absolutely. Do I disagree with a lot of what he said? Absolutely. Totally disagree with it. And I would love to debate him on camera. I would love to get on screen and have a long debate about some of the things that he said in this email that I don't disagree with. However, I do highly disagree with the fact that when you are using your company's money and your company's mailing list to do something like this bonehead did, it is absolutely the most ridiculous thing that I have possibly seen. This is a trend that I'm seeing in a lot of these companies that have founders who have started off. I'm a founder. I started a company, from the ground zero. I fought and scratched. I put all my personal money into these companies and I have grown them. But you know what? You won't see a single thing that I will talk about when it comes to politics on anything related to my companies. Why? Because it's stupid and it alienates people within your business. That's not what businesses are about. They're not about politics. They are not about race. They are not about anything. They are focused on helping our customers. Race, creed, sexual orientation, political orientation, I don't care. We're there to help our clients. Now, this is going to go out on my personal social channels. It is not, and it will go on our podcast channel, but it will not go on to any of my business social media channels. It will not show up on any of my business pages, our web pages or anything like that, because that's not what we do. And it's not what any CEO should do. This is the most ridiculous and boneheaded thing that I have ever seen. This is really interesting when you are a private company held and you think you can do basically anything you want to do. Well, I will tell you, I have deleted their emails. I don't want to see their marketing materials anymore because quite frankly, it sickens me for a CEO that thinks that they can just do whatever they want. Let me wake you up, Mr. Barrett. You can't, because you're pissing off and alienating a bunch of customers. And there were some really offensive things that you said in your little email. So what I will tell you is it is time for you to figure out if you're going to run a company or if you're going to be a political activist, but you cannot be both at the same time.